Right now we are on Google Drive, and I'm going to be teaching you a few things, how to work through the different functions of the Google Drive. The first thing I want to show you is how to switch between a list view and a grid view. So if I go up here to these four little squares, right now I am in a list view. So if I click these four squares, I will go into a grid view, and I can see all my things in a grid. And if I want to go back to my list view, I will click on my list view. To create a new Google Doc, what I will do is I will come over to New, click on that, click on Google Docs, and that will create a new document. So if I come up here, I can name it My Document. And now I have my document. So if I exit out, it has come up right here as My Document. To create a new folder, it's very similar to the New Doc. We come to New and then click on Folder at the top, and you can name it whatever you want. And that creates a new folder. Now if I want to assign a color to the folder, I will right click or double finger click, whichever you have programmed on your computer, and come down to change color, and I'm going to change it to this green color. If I want to create a new subfolder for my folder, I just enter my folder by double clicking, and then I create a new folder. And that creates a folder inside of my original folder, which is my subfolder. And I can also color that if I would like to correspond with my other folder. I'm now going to show you 3 different ways that you can move a document into a folder. So the first way is just by dragging the document into the folder. The next way is by right-clicking or double-tapping whatever you have programmed on your computer, and then saying Move to, and then you can put it in your folder if you would like. The last way is to hold the document, so click and hold, and then press Shift Z. That pulls up this folder, and then you can say where you want it. So I want it in my drive. Right now I'm at BYU Student Teaching, of which I've already completed. Just want to put it in here. And then I'm putting it in my folder and my subfolder, and then I add it there. So now that document has been added to my subfolder. If I want to share a file with somebody else, I can right-click or double-tap and share. And here I can put whatever name or email address that I have programmed. So I'm Emily Care. So I can share it. I can also program it so they can edit, comment, or just view the document. Now, if I want to see what has been shared with me, I click on my Shared with Me folder, and I have all of these things in here that have been shared with me. So if I want to move one of these things that has been shared with me into a folder, I can click it. I'm going to click this one. And I'm going to right click and add to my drive. And then if I want to organize it into a specific folder, so I have BYU Student Teaching, my folder, and here's my subfolder, and I can move it there. I'd like to upload a file that I haven't put on my Google Drive yet, and I'd like to put it onto my Google Drive. So here is my file right here. And if I want to upload it into Google Docs, what I can do is I can say New File Upload. So now it gives me the opportunity to click. So here is that memory book one. And I am actually going to make a copy. And I can click on it and then say open. So now it says right here it's uploaded. And here is my document. And I am just going to move it to my folder, subfolder. There's my document, and I'll move it there. Now here, I'm going to go into my folder and into that document where I just put it in. But this document is a Word document, and I would like to open it or convert it into a Google Doc. So I right-click or double tap, and I say Open with Google Docs. Now it'll take a minute, but it is converting it into a Google Doc. So now I have my Google Doc version. And if I exit out, I can see that it has kept my Microsoft Word version, but also my Google Doc version. And our last step that I would like to share is how to convert a Google Doc back into a Microsoft document or any other corresponding document. Now here, this is the one I just converted into a Google Doc. So I've right-clicked and I say download. Now when I download it, it actually converts into a Microsoft Word, as it just said in that popped. So now when I open it up, this is going to take a second. It's opening. And here we go. It has now, wants to do updates. It has now converted that Google Doc into a Microsoft document. And that is all I would like to share with you. Thank you.